I'm with Shan Kilby, who is the Domestic Violence Coordinator at Enfield Council. Today's a special day, as I've mentioned. We're at the White Ribbon Day, which has been held up in Forty Hall. Shan, tell us about this day.
This is part of the International Day for Elimination Against Violence of Women and Girls, and it's really incredibly important that people know that they can get help in our communities and from agencies across the board. And we also want to come together to celebrate the work that we do and recognise the importance of it. We've been really privileged to welcome for the first time a lady called Kay Hunder, who has talked very movingly about a family member who was murdered. Incredibly moving, and without the voice of people who have experienced these issues being at the forefront, we won't be able to continue to develop our responses. So we really have to keep survivors and all of those affected by domestic abuse really at the core of everything that we do. We've also heard from Claire Laxton, the Public Policy Manager for Women's Aid, and she talked extensively about what we need to do in respect of responses. So this includes looking and managing risk situations and safety planning for people, but more than that, looking at what the needs of people are, because they could often be very complex and they're not just about what people might consider as just physical violence. This encompasses financial abuse, sexual abuse, psychological and emotional abuse, which is really far-reaching. We've heard from the Deputy Chief Officer in the Clinical Commissioning Group about an amazing project that works with all of our general practices across Enfield and numerous other people. It's really great to hear from so many experts in this area.
Yeah, the youth offending service, I got involved because my son got in trouble, and they asked me to become a volunteer, and a bit anarchy as I am, I've been doing it for 14 years. You know, it's very rewarding. And I've got a lot of people that have come forward through my posts on Love Your Doorstep. So there's quite a few volunteers now that are Love Your Doorstep members. So it's a good thing.
Great.
And to get the word out there that people can find help in domestic violence is important. That's what we're about.
If you do want help or support, then we direct you to the National Domestic Violence Helpline on 0808 2000 24/7. The Solace Women's Aid Helpline can be reached on 0808 802 5565. There are services across the board that can help. We're looking forward to working more closely with Love Your Doorstep and think that we can take information and awareness out to a much greater range of people and really welcome you at this event also.